Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. I'm here to do the North Node in Gemini reading. So this is a collective reading for all of those who have a North Node in Gemini. And this is not to describe that, it is more so a reading, collective energy reading for that collective. So, all right, I do want to start off with a prayer so that it can maybe encourage my spirit team and your spirit team to connect. So, may divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their divine life journey at the perfect time and in the perfect way. According to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding, so be it. All right. I also want to say this is a timeless energy. So when you see it is when you're meant to see it. And if you watch it in 3 years, it will be applicable when you see it. So, all right. I am for this reading doing the Wizard's Tarot. And this one was calling really heavily dragons and the wizards. And then these ones felt very compatible for this reading. It was the Avalon of Wisdom Oracle, or Wisdom of Avalon Oracle, and then this one is the Archangel Metatron. So it was all wizard related. So this is the wizard, this is the Avalon, which is Merlin, is that time period, one of the greatest wizards. And then to me, Metatron is a wizard, but he's an archangel, but he is a wizard. Okay, that was way too soon. No. Okay. What? The spirit's like, no, let's get after it now. Gemini don't got time. So, North Node, Gemini. Okay, let's see. We got Page of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. All right. This Page of Swords doesn't look friendly. He looks on guard. So maybe there's something that you have I'm really getting a feeling of like this intrusive thought that keeps barging in on your Ten of Pentacles, which is the perfect, it's the epitome, it's the mecca of perfect life. All your finances are in. You got your love of your life next to you. And even if you don't, you are in love with yourself. That is the Ten of Pentacles. It's what everyone will get and deserves. So it's just that really balanced, comfortable energy that we all have. Maybe we sometimes find ourselves in a period of that, and sometimes we find ourselves in just like a daily energy of that. So my kitty was playing with something and it scared her, so she's a really skittish cat. So that might have something to do with this, maybe feeling like you're just like, you get scared easily about something. Maybe scared is a very strong way of saying it, but you kind of like, this Page of Swords energy to me is like what I was feeling, like kind of on guard. And that's interesting that she just acted like her normal scaredy cat way. So I feel like there is something that's tying in with that and this card where it's like you kind of, you're in your own way. And I say that so lovingly. But it's thoughts, it's communication. And also the Page of Swords is how it's maybe something like a message online. It's whether direct message, texting, email. There's something regarding a form of communication. And this is also spying online. Stalking. This is the Stalker card. We got the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy of all of this. So, you know, the King of Swords in their good way, like, is very intelligent and very decisive and very like the justice system kind of energy, where you're like, okay, I can make a solid decision here because I have all the facts in front of me and I feel comfortable in that. I feel like I'm solid there. And I'm trying to think, there's something that keeps wanting me to tell you, like how Gemini is, like you're supposed to stay curious and you're supposed to stay a little bit more flexible and be fun and carefree a little bit more, because your South Node was Sagittarius, and to master that, you've probably come into some really solid ideologies that you are stuck in. Because I don't know if you know any Sagittariuses. I love them, I love them, I love them. But once, you can't tell them anything. They're one of those signs that you can't tell anything to, which is kind of all of us on some level, because we all have to learn our lesson the way that we learn it, not by someone telling us how it is, right? But Sagittarius is, they're always seeking knowledge and new understanding, which is how you, this is just a background on what you came from in your last life. So therefore you can see how you used to be and how you kind of easily fall into that idea and feeling, because your South Node is what you kind of fall back into when you feel comfortable, because you don't want to test the waters and grow more. But that's what your North Node is in Gemini, where it's like you got to start being like out there and being very like open to lots of, you know, open to so many ideas, but also being flexible in them, I guess is the point. Sagittarius, like at least the ones I know, once they've decided their conclusion on something, that is what it is. You cannot change their mind. You can't even offer another idea about it. It's like they have done all the research. There's no more research that can be done on this planet, because they've done it. They get very set in their ideas of, because that's their whole point. They like expand on such great big things, and maybe they got something to it, because they probably went to Pluto and back and came and realized, okay, I see all the avenues everyone else wants, but I've already figured out that all those avenues lead to nothing. The labyrinth is between here and there, and I got the answer. I hope that makes sense. But that's how you came from. But now you're really trying to like kind of have some more flexibility and seeing both sides and being kind of like, I see the duality in things. And being able to communicate it too. But it's almost like there's something about seeing the great big picture of this with the Ten of Pentacles. Because again, that is what we all strive to achieve. It's what all souls want. Being content and loving and having that happy home. And satisfaction. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles showing that you are actually really moving toward this goal. You're moving toward it. May not be as fast as you want. You're really having to see that this is a lesson for you, that even in one step forward, and it's not a leap, but it's just a step, it's still a step, and that you've got to just know that you're getting there. You are getting there. And whatever the situation is. What is the situation? The Queen of Cups. This card is, I mean, I'm really feeling like a sadness in this card. But the Queen of Cups usually isn't so sad. It's like she's open to all emotions and sees that they are valuable in their own way, but also being very balanced within those emotions. So, but for here, it feels very like, kind of like I'm just pouring out my water for what? What am I pouring it out for? Feels like I've, you know, maybe you have been pouring something out, pouring your energy out to others that may not be acceptable anymore. Two of Pentacles and Three of Swords. Yeah, you need to start balancing your needs above other people's needs. Now granted, we're all interconnected, so just understanding that when you take care and you put this cup, you keep this cup of water for yourself, it is benefiting that other person. So, and then we got the Three of Swords, which is pain and sadness, which is what I was feeling like this Queen of Swords or Queen of Cups is feeling like, just kind of just like not, what's the word? It's a D word. Not despair, but just kind of not happy, not sad, not really anything, just kind of a void energy. So I think really it's just having to ask yourself, can I come back to, like, I need to fill myself up. And the High Priestess, this, you know this. Your intuition's already been telling you this. Your intuition's already been telling you that you need to maybe spy on some situation, see where you're coming out. But you don't need, the High Priestess doesn't need to spy. She doesn't need facts. She needs to trust. And that is not just a female, but it's more so a energy of just your, like, trusting yourself, being tapped in. And the Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. Highly. And then we got 555. Change is good, necessary, and inevitable. So there is some sort of change that needs, yeah, look at this. We got the X, which is 10, which 10 signifies completion. X marks the spot, right? You found the spot of where your destination is. And then we got safety, traditions, and privacy. Home is where the heart is. I find it very interesting how we got the privacy card when we got the stalker card here. Oh, and I got a little notification saying something. And then we got an opportunity. We got the luck, the clover card here. Lucky strike, opportunity, and lighthearted. Wow, what is, speak on that one, please. Maybe you're going to find something that you're going to really go, wow, I'm so glad I found that out. I'm so glad I found that out. And it might feel like a chance situation. But you're like, only Spirit could have led that situation to me. I don't think I would have found that otherwise, right? And then we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving on up. So there's some change here that's making you move on. Okay. Is there anything else? Anything? Just use your intuition, I think, is really the situation here. Okay, we've got the double rainbow. Again, this is that, like feeling lucky, feeling like wish came true. Like, okay, I actually feel like I dodged a bullet there. That kind of energy. And it's divinely intervened. And then we've got the stallion and the archer, which is interesting because the archer is your south node, the Sagittarius energy. Maybe this is a call to action that you've been working in your south node energy a little bit more. And that's not going to help you rise up. Your whole goal in this lifetime is to achieve your north node. That is Gemini. Research it if you need to know. But this is interesting how it's like, it says here, driving force, unleash the beast, wild versus tame, and break free of, and then we had the archer, which I found was so funny how that's the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. And I went on about how your south node was. So, interesting. Maybe this is a call for you to change and break free of moving in like that comfortable energy. It's time to break free and start living. Be halfway scared of what your choices are, right? That's how you kind of feel alive. Because if you've never done something before, you're going to feel like a little nervous about it. That's good. You should have, every choice you make should have a little level of nervousness. That's confirmation right there to tell you. Yes. Okay. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'll just leave these up here. Okay, wisdom of Oracle. What can Gemini North Node be aware of? Thank you. We got 2 cards. Wow. Okay. Oh, you got 3. That's a lot. Joy, partnership, and the Lady of the Lake. I'm reading this one because this is High Priestess energy right here. Joy and partnership. So it's all showing a path ahead. That's joy and partnership would be 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the Lady of the Lake. I'm reading this one. That would be number 8. Absolute truth, courage, self-respect, responsibility. That King of Swords energy. The Lady of the Lake represents the highest order of respect for yourself and the manner in which you operate within the world around you. She is the harsher element of truth, where denial is swept away by a tidal wave of events. In the ancient legend of Avalon, the Lady of the Lake presented Merlin with the sword of the truth. With the sword of truth, which had been claimed by Arthur, who became High King of Britain. The magic that welded this metal was fired by the will of the god/goddess. Consequently, when the Lady of the Lake appears, she demands nothing short of truth, total truth and integrity, and she asks you to be mindful of all the signs, signals, and omens that present themselves to you, which is High Priestess energy. This is not the time to second guess. If a signal appears, be assured that your challenge has been presented. Moving forward without acknowledgement of the challenge will result in unnecessary difficulties. If the signal is to move, she pushes you to act. Do so, for a victory is imminent. Regardless of your question, the message is to take care when the Lady of the Lake appears, as serious business is at stake. The Lady reminds you of your personal responsibility in shaping your reality and its consequences. Seek the sword of truth within yourself, and great success will be yours. Have courage, for when the Lady appears, the strength of Avalon is behind you in support of your quest for wholeness and abundance. Beautiful message. Last quick message. And someone's alarm is going off on their phone. It must be 1 o'clock. No, it's 12:30. Okay. What does Metatron want to say to you? North Node, Gemini. Thank you. White. Purity and innocence. Number 51. And the cosmos says mirrors you. I just heard your wish is my command. Wait, I'm looking up the wrong book. But what's wild is when I looked up, I had this book to look up number 51. And you know what the card is that says number 51 in the Avalon Oracle? It's truth. There is a lot of truth needing to be shared and received. Truth in word and deed is what is required of you by drawing this marker. As well as resonating with your own personal truth, it's important now to also demand the same from others. Wow. That is not by accident. Okay, and then 51. Oh, she's... I got there and then it flew. Okay, the white ray calls you. Look at this diamond and this is a diamond here, and then this is a angel wing, archangel. The white ray calls you, asking you to put down whatever troubles you and to be Gosh, I'm sorry I said that wrong. Let me say it again. The white ray calls you, asking you to put down whatever troubles you and to be soothed in her neutral embrace. That is gorgeous. You are a white diamond light in a world that needs to be reminded of innocence, purity, and love. Your wings, dusted with white snowy light, can show they can weather any storm and are there to serve you. Allow yourself to retreat into your own wings. Let them enfold you in white's embrace. Feel the clear quartz clarity that comes from breathing in this purified air, and unfurl your wings when ready to begin again, launching forth once more restored and new. And it said, remember I said there was something about mirrors you. Right here in this white card it says, from the white stillness, every other color is birthed and able to be reflected. You may seek another color now that you have connected with for a while, with white in all her glory. Thank you for your service toward the light. Thank you for all that you are and all that you do. You are a white light within a human body with wings that expand at every moment. You allow love to flow from them. White brings purity and grace to you now. Stop and enjoy its beauty and the still point of silence. That's so gorgeous. Well, I hope this message has completely given you some purpose and some guidance and comfort. And I hope you have a great time between now and my next video. So if you found anything in this that you resonated with and would like this video to get to a broader audience so that they can be comforted by this, then please put an emoji, maybe a diamond emoji in the comment section. That would be great. And like the video, share it, and comment if you can. So thanks again for watching. Bye.